Hey y'all, great to see you here on Grassroots Gardening. We're up at my parents' house today. This is the house that I grew up in right here. And Mom's got to have a little procedure done tomorrow and she's kind of worried about it. She's been asking me to plant this little area down here underneath this pinto palm for a while. So I figured today what we would do is go down to Grassroots to the nursery and let's pick out some plants and let's come up here and get this thing planted for Mom. So we'll be dealing with a part shade type environment, which will be perfect, honestly. She's got this beautiful curved brick walkway right here, and we need to find some stuff that can handle a good bit of shade up underneath this pinto palm. But I think as long as we stick with part shade plants, we'll do fine. We've also got this brick wall. We need to do something, maybe get something with a little bit of height on it right here. And just since we're down here, this is kind of the theme that we're going with. They've got their nice little pool area out here. They just built them a nice Florida room on the side of the house. So we'll try to stick, and since they've already got some palms out here, you know, we're not going to just exclusively stick with tropical stuff, but we'll kind of keep that theme. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to plant down here just yet, but I just kind of wanted to get another quick sense for the area before we go down to the nursery to pick out our plant material. I think we're probably going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about a dozen or so plants in 3-gallon containers, and we also can come and maybe do some bulbs for next spring. And we'll just go down to the nursery, have us a good time, walk through there, and just pick out whatever we want to give a shot down here. And maybe even we can utilize this big concrete planter that she's painted. Man, that thing's heavy. Maybe we'll plant some sedum or something like that in there for her. And then we'll try to cover up that propane tank and these electrical boxes with something as well. But I think this will be a fun project. Let's head down to Grassroots now. Let's go shopping. Oh man, it is beautiful today, you guys. We just got down here to Grassroots Nursery and everything is blooming. It is gonna be really hard to contain myself and not just overload this bed. So let's walk around the nursery, see what pops out at us, and get us a few ideas, load the truck up, get on back to Mom's house and get them planted. Well man, what pops out at me first, look at these full sun hydrangeas. So in the little more sunny area down there, I think we're gonna do a Bobo. This is a proven winner selection, the Bobo Panicle Hydrangea. This will get about 3 foot tall and 3 wide, so this will be a nice little filler and give her some beautiful blooms during the summer. And then since we do have a pretty shady little area, I think some Encore azaleas would be awesome down there. Let's see which one this one is. This one's Autumn Rouge. Just look at that beautiful color, and this will give her spring and fall flowers. So we're going to take a few of these. The crazy thing is, even though this is my nursery and I'm down here all the time, I get excited just walking through here because it's always changing. Something new is blooming, something's doing something different. And I don't know, I'm just like a little kid in a candy store running around here. This bed's gonna be so daggum full. Oh man. And you know what? This would be a good opportunity to use some of the Pugster series of butterfly bush. You can see the butterflies just absolutely love these plants, hence the name butterfly bush. So maybe, let's see which color this one is over here. I really like this dark purple. I believe they call this one blue. That would be nice. And we may even throw a pink one in too. And then I think this even would be a good place. Oh, cool, Atlas praying mantis. Hey dude, don't bite me, okay? Well, he's checking me out. That's pretty neat. Didn't even see him when I leaned down. This would be a good opportunity to use some of these low growing drift roses. So these only get about 1.5 feet, 2 foot tall and 3 foot-ish wide. So this would be a good plant to put in that little bed as well. This dude's looking at me like, what are you talking about, mister? You want to go to my mom's house? And then we need to kind of throw some evergreens in conjunction with the whole planting down there, just so you know everything doesn't go dormant during the winter. I love this new Jewel Box Distilleum from Southern Living. It's not super showy with the flowers. It does have these red little petalum-like flowers, but it's just a nice evergreen, super tough. And I think this will give us a nice just green backdrop during the winter. And then here's another one by Southern Living. This one's going to give us some height, so this will get 6 to 8 high 4 wide. I think, if I remember correctly, there's still a good bit of space on that wall. And this will give us some nice height. And then just look at those beautiful camellia flowers that will bloom. You know, this one's young, so I don't think it's gonna bloom this year. But next fall, this will give us some nice color. And then y'all, this wouldn't be bad choice either. This is the Swan Princess Gardenia. Let's see how big it gets. This one is petite evergreen. Yeah, I know it's petite. How big does it get? 2 to 3 high and wide. Yeah, this will be perfect. I think we'll throw in a couple of these. That'll give us some evergreen, then also some real fragrant summer flowers. All right, now let's walk up here to the perennial section before I forget what we've already picked up or picked out down here in the nursery. Then we'll come load it all up, hightail it over to Mom's house. Man, I am telling you guys what, look how beautiful it is today at the nursery with the sound of the water. Just makes me in a planting mood. And to go ahead and give her some color now, we always could come in with some snapdragons, some Dusty Miller, some annual type stuff that will give her instant color and I think brighten her mood for sure. And then we could do maybe a flat or two of violas. And golly, look at the butterflies everywhere up here today. Ooh, I like these yellow and white and purple pansies. We've got the blue pansies, nice burgundy color. We're gonna be in trouble. And one thing Mom has never experimented because, well, we just never grew a bunch of salvia. I think this will make some really nice perennial plantings down there in that little area. It's just the right amount of sun and they'll stay nice and bright for her all summer long. I really like this Chapel Hill. This is a yellow lantana that's perennial. And you know, I love to plant perennials, and now it's fall time. Now's the time to plant them. Even though they're gonna die back soon, what's gonna happen is they're gonna have time to get themselves established, and the next summer they should do just great. Okay, I think I have pretty much filled the truck up mentally so far. So let's go get us a wagon. Let's go ahead and start toting this stuff down and getting it loaded up. Whew, okay, guys, I think that's gonna do us. We have got a truck full, and to be honest, it's about 2 hours since I last turned the camera off. It's been so busy. It's such a beautiful day. It's 75 degrees and sunny. And man, I just had to start helping customers because we just got that busy. So let's get the hell out of here while we can. All right, well, even though it's 4 o'clock, we finally made it back up here to Mom. So now I've got to get everything unloaded. I'm just gonna kind of situate it over here in this bed area. Just kind of lay it out, play with it a little bit, see what we think about. You know, I always set everything out in containers first. And that way I can move things around and kind of get the idea of how I want the bed to look. Then I think Jesus is gonna come up here. We're gonna dig some holes, throw some biotone in, and get this thing planted up. Hey, there's my main man, Jesus. Hey, buddy. Well, what do you think, guys? I think it turned out just beautiful. Now, we still obviously got to come in and put some mulch, and Mom says she wants to do black mulch to match her other beds. But I think it turned out just fantastic. Sorry I didn't do a whole lot of talking during the planting, but Jesus was a huge help to me. He dug all the holes, and I wanted to use all of his help that he was offering as quickly as I could because he had to get off at 5. So just did a little time lapse of us planting it. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. I think it turned out fantastic. We still got a little bit of room that Mom, if she wants to, can come back and plant some more annuals and perennials. But let's start over here. I put the one of the bobo hydrangeas in the corner. a couple of the taller snapdragons, and then a few of the little violas just kind of edge the sidewalk. One of the things that Mom liked the best, and I do too, honestly, is this peacock red cabbage in contrast with this little snap-teeny peach. But just look at that color contrast. Isn't that beautiful? I love, love, love that purple. And then the sunset colored snapdragons. Put some taller snapdragons in the back there, but her little baskets turned out great. Then we put the pink drift rose right there in front of the basket. The 2 jewel box Distillium. Got all my fingers so y'all can see where I'm pointing. 1 Distillium there, 1 Distillium there. And then that rockin', I believe that was rockin' blue suede shoes. Tag got moved, but that's one of the Proven Winners taller salvias. And then our new gold lantana, another little patch of pansies. And then down here, we did the Swan Princess gardenias. We got 2 of them. And then we got the, okay, so no, that is not rockin' blue suede shoes back there, because here are the 3 Proven Winners rockin' blue suede shoes. Forget that one, just to be completely honest. I do know it's a Proven Winner, but it's taller than these guys up here. But anyway, got 3 of those pretty salvias here. A couple taller snapdragons in the background. This is the Rockin' Fuchsia Proven Winners salvia. Really nice fuchsia colored flowers, hence the name. Then we did our 2 encores, one there, one there. That was an existing canna that's looking kind of ratty now that fall time is approaching. Another little grouping of some snapdragons. And then this is the drift. Can't remember the name of it. But, good thing we got a tag right here. Buttercream. So this is a buttercream drift rose here. That beautiful butter colored flower. Isn't that pretty? Then we planted our Southern Living camellia right here. That's Inspiration. Really beautiful white flower with like a dark pink margin around the petals. And then in Mom's other basket, she really loved this chard. I think this was her favorite plant out of everything that we planted, but it is kind of neat with those yellow and burgundy and pink hot stems. So I did that along with a few little pansies. And then the let's see, this is not Beyond Pink. This is the Proven Winners Pugster series. There we go. Took me a minute. This is the Pugster Pink Buddleia from Proven Winners. Beautiful, beautiful little compact butterfly bush. Our other Bobo hydrangea, and then our Coreopsis right here on the corner. So pretty neat little planting. Mom was super tickled. I couldn't get her to be on film though, because, well, she's having to do all that post-op stuff today for her appointment tomorrow. So she didn't want to be on camera, but she did promise me that later on, after we get it mulched, she'll come out here with us and check it out together. So appreciate you guys watching. The more you know, the more you grow. Hit that like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe down there for me, and you'll see our future video review of this with Mom. And we're just going to continue to watch it, see how these plants do. Right now, I'm going home because I'm tired and hungry. So I'll see you guys on the next video.